Hello everyone, welcome back to more Invisible Ink. We're playing Expert++, Advanced Guard Protocol, more items and augments. We just hit up a vault. Can do that again in a minute. I think. I mean, I still have stuff to spend the money on, so I think I should. But I don't know. You know, now that I look at it, it's like, what do I need? You know, I guess I'll probably find a shop in like day 6, right? So I think it's probably still a good idea. The items are all still handed out to totally reasonable people. Oh yeah, I forgot that guy had a wallet and I stole it from him just like accidentally, I think, at some point. Oh no, the guy I tossed. Oh yeah. It was that guy. It was the enforcer. I gave him a wallet super early on. Early from his point of view. And I was like, I'll probably forget this. And I totally did forget it. But then I just knocked some guys out for fun to give Draco a scan. And one of them was the guy with the wallet, so I got it back. Okay. Sure. That's what we call good play, good habits. Well, we need some more strength, probably. Hers is pretty cheap. I don't know that carrying a charge pack is really that important. Yeah, I'm gonna stop carrying so many charge packs. They're just like weighing me down, and I don't have any weapons that need them really. And selling one will give me more space as well. Don't get me wrong, I would love to buy a powerful weapon that needs charges, but I keep not having any money because I spend it all on other stuff. Let's give Shalem a little more strength. There you go. I don't know, let's not. This way, if I find something cool in the shop here on this level, I can buy it without having to go to a dedicated shop mission. That's still 12 hours away, just checking. We're probably going to go there next from here. I don't know, it's a horrible mission. I really don't need a financial suite very badly. But I guess it has extra money in it, you know, a vault light. And since I don't have vault keycards, I feel like this vault is about as good as a bad vault, as a financial suite. So, all right. So it's gonna be a minute before we can get through here, but that's what Parasite is for. I'm not committing yet to the. Right. To the Oracle, because I might find a good tag with Wisp, or it might be urgent to use a lockpick on something for some reason. I don't think so, but it could happen.
Do you see that?
Found the sysadmin and a power supply not attached to a vault. What do we do about him? We obviously can't get his attention. Well, we can't get him to stand anywhere where we could walk by him without alerting him. We could knock him out. We could use the ping pistol, which every time I've used it has done nothing. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he has room to go one more square. Let's observe him. Of course he's going here. And what happens if I put him, if I have him go here? Does he stop on this square or does he go forward?
Huh.
He just still does the same thing. Okay. But does not, importantly, look around on this square. It's not super important, I guess, but it's a little important. Oh, also, we can Oracle, because it turns out nothing here is that important. And then he's just maybe going to go somewhere else. No, he's going to go the same way. So this is... Oh, this looks like a dead end down here. Probably. Not guaranteed. There could be a door there. But... it looks like probably there's nothing else going on here. And so we can just keep the sysadmin busy like this while we wait for this all to clear up. Probably should have put down the server first, huh? Well, good news. Being here is not very urgent because I can't get out anyway. So I'll just put the server here. If I open this door, will the shock mine see this square? I think it should, right? It doesn't. Okay, so I could stand here if I wanted. Which gives me a slightly better peek. And also opens up this square for another agent. May as well peek here too. I don't think there's any possibility that that improves the situation, but it shouldn't get worse. Alright. So here comes the sysadmin, just doing his job. And it's gonna be a while before we get through here. Who are you? An elite sharpshooter. So you have lockdown targeting. Targets under Overwatch cannot move or use doors. Agents seen or noticed are tracked. Notices agent movement behind cover. So we've had this guy before. I feel like he's really slow, right? Like he only moves like 4 per turn, or maybe 5? That's my recollection of how he works. I guess really I should have had... okay. Is there another oracle to use? No. Oh, another turret up here, okay. I could wisp to tag these guys and still get down a parasite. And then next turn I could lockpick to enter this room. That seems okay. Alright, so he's just leaving. That's fine with me. So let's get Olivia up here. And then re-distract the sysadmin. Overwatch in case someone comes through who couldn't be taken out by this. It would be nice to shoot them. It's unlikely, of course. Hello? Why are you not re-distracted by this? Fine, here. Now here? Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's fine. I mean, it means I can't get by him. I wanted to, like, scout this area out. Which I could have done if he'd been distracted to here or something. But actually, there wasn't any way I could do that. No, this is alright. Now I can distract him to here and then sneak by. Although that risks exposing the laptop, I'm not sure.
What?
Pulse drone as well. So I believe we want that lockpick here. So the pulse drone must be on a long patrol, having come from here. Like, deep in this area. But not through either of these doors, because they're both locked. Right, he didn't come from here on turn 1 and then go here, because we would have seen him. So he came from far away, and then 2 turns later got here. So he's now turning around and going back that way. This is the guard we tagged. He's going here. So his patrol is like here, 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 here? Okay.
Did you see that?
Another guard. Spec Ops. Okay. So it might be nice to have Nika stand here and tag him. Or, well, I guess anyone could tag him if Nika handed over the tag pistol. We get a free parasite, probably putting it on this turret, but we shall see. Can't get very far over here, and this pulse drone is... yeah. Controlling this whole room. So we don't really want to be in the room with the pulse drone either. We might have to back out again. But first, let's see if Olivia, who has a bit more room, can make progress here. Actually, Shalem has enough moves to tell me where this guy's going without having to tag him yet. Going there. Okay, that will help Olivia as she explores. Hopefully. Good. Check for turrets? Slash guards? Oof! There are turrets slash guards, alright. Huh, and this connects up with a laser grid of all things. So let's just wait here. And hack this. We'll deal with the sysadmin in a bit. This is a dart with no armor piercing. Okay. And here's a dart that... when you use a ranged weapon, it spends 2 power and teleports the target to you. That's such a weird concept. But, I mean, you know, she's the one who's been carrying around a ranged weapon. We could do it. It's very cheap. And there's these things. So what does this do? 7 power every 4 turns, and it has a much longer cooldown. Interesting. So you get better value out of it, but you have to leave it for a long time. This actually seems awful. Like, okay, power is good, right? And Portable Server 3 produces in like the base game without this mod, produces 2 power every turn, and this is almost as good as that. But it has all these restraints on it, right? The longer cooldown is kind of a nuisance, because it means you can't put it down and pick it back up again. But you could say, okay, fine, I'll just put it down somewhere safe. But the problem is you don't get anything out of this for 4 turns. Like, when you most want the power is when you're just getting into the facility and exploring. So I feel like this item is awful. It's like worse than a Portable Server 1, I think? I don't know why I would ever pay 2,000 credits for this. In some situations, you can get a lot of value out of it, but it's like way more situational than most power generators. Okay, so anyway, and like the Chameleon Cloak is okay. We looked at this before, and it's kind of a cool cloak that like incentivizes you to stand still rather than move, which I think is a neat idea, but I don't really want to spend 1,100 bucks on it. I'm just going to install this. And see how it works. So I don't know how it works. There's no like button on this, so it might just be if you use it in a situation where it would work, i.e. you have 3 power, then it just activates. I don't know. So get Shalem back out of here. We have used our seed this turn. So if we're tagging this guy, which I do want to do, it should be with a tag pistol. I mean, you know, so it's a little bit messy in there for sure. I didn't shut this door, but it doesn't matter because the Polstron's going to open it again anyway. Right, so here's what Draco needs to do.
Hey,
My best agent is just babysitting a system admin, which feels bad. And then I feel like this is the most pressing thing to Parasite. So that Olivia can keep exploring. We can lockpick it next turn. Yeah, she definitely doesn't have line of sight to this guy. Okay. I think we're set here. Out of curiosity, can she Overwatch now? No. I guess, I mean, I knew that. I wanted to find out what happens if she has no actions and tries to Overwatch, when it would cost her an action to attack. Oh yeah, really should have shut this door. I guess I still could. Right, the drones are opening the door anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Investigating area. I must be jumpy tonight.
Investigating the area. Nothing.
Alright, so he won't see the laptop as he's currently moving. So I could just, I don't know. I can't get my agents out of this area though, so we kind of need to distract the sysadmin again. And to here seems like a good enough place.
I heard something.
And I'll just pop in real quick to check whether there's anything back there. Nope. Not a surprise. I could have, I guess, hacked this as well. But I don't know, Draco's movement seems important, so I'm not going to. I mean, I guess I'm getting Spec Op's attention no matter what I do. It's just a question of how far forward I want to pull him. And I think, like, further forward is better?
Hey, what was that?
I could hack the pulse drone. That's a good idea, actually. They don't mind. They don't become alert when they wake up, and this guy'll be a good little explorer for me. Oops! I re-triggered the system admin. Gotta be careful with that. So why don't you? Okay, there's a door there. And what did I just see over here? A spike or a shock mine. Why don't you head up here? And I'll go this way. Just wait for me to get in cover before you open the door. Exit? No. Oh, hello. Stationary, apparently. It's interesting. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5, 6, 7.5 gets me like, it doesn't get me anywhere near this door. So I can't explore any further with this thing. What are you? You have a lot of AP, but you're stationary. I'm kind of thinking... Wait, what's the deal with his amount of damage? Armor piercing and damage. What's it mean to have an amount of damage if you're a guard? Is that KO damage instead of like agents being down indefinitely, or what? I don't know. Anyway, I could leave the drone here with the idea being to distract him when it falls over, which I think would stop him from being assigned a new patrol, which seems pretty promising to me. I think I'll do that. I'm not sure it's going to work, but I think the timing of it is right. This drone should be down, leaving him to come investigate, and be standing here when the alarm level ticks up, right? So, I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. We'll see. And anyway, it's no worse than anything else I could do. I'm a little scared about checking this out. She has a stim if things go wrong. There's the exit. Okay, so nothing too great over here. I think we might just be KOing the system admin, actually. Because I don't have any good ways to distract him now. Well, I have a noisemaker, I guess. But, like, how bad is it really to let him go? Or to knock him out? Like, these two agents, and possibly Draco, are ready to head out into this area now. The room will be clear for a change. Oh, speaking of which, I want Parasite there. So we can go in here next turn as well. Olivia, she did not find a keycard. Okay, but did this guy have a keycard? I think no, right? I wouldn't have just not taken it. I guess something I could do would be sprint down to distract the system admin somewhere. And then have Nika sprint tap to here to pull this guy there, and then we could slide by him like this while Nika hides here. But it's not clear like what a long sprint, like where am I going to put the sysadmin that I'm not sad about it, that I can do with a long sprint, right? I don't think I can. And a thermal 2 to take this guy out is like fine. I don't want the alarm to go up 3 levels, but the sysadmin is causing me some trouble, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, that is gonna mess up my timing on this guy, I guess. So definitely made some mistakes already. I have enough power to parasite some other stuff, don't I? That's true. This shock mine is kind of in the way, I guess. Actually, yeah, we still can't explore this room because of this shock mine. But next turn we could use 2 lockpicks, actually, to hack both of these. And then we would have a parasite available for free as well. So that seems good. We're trick is, how do you ever get the spec ops to get looted? I guess you have to come up behind him. It's hard. I don't know. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get this guy though. He's gonna get to move. Boo. Now, notably, of course, this guy is looking at the door. But that's fine because it's only noticed, not watched. We'll just all run through here, right? Can Draco make it? Not really. Okay, I guess that is a little bothersome. Draco not being able to get out is certainly a hindrance. One, two, three, four. So I think a sprint here would be noticed by him, and then if I wanted, I could stand here. He wouldn't notice me. Well, here. Spec Ops are spooky because when they investigate, they have an even bigger radius than 180, because it's kind of like all guards make the same head motions when they're investigating. But the Spec Ops has 180 degree vision while doing it, whereas the others just have the ordinary 90 degree vision. So they basically tilt their head 45 degrees left and right of center, which if you have a 90 degree cone gives you 180 vision. This guy has a 180 cone, so it should give him a 270 vision, I think. Which is why you don't want to like lure him here and then stand there. I think he would see you. But this, of course, would be fine. However, all of this really only accomplishes stealing as Olivia, which is not that great. I'd rather do it as Draco, you know? It also distracts this guy for a bit so that other agents can get around. I guess that's fine. Olivia's going to be stuck here for a while anyway while stuff happens.
I heard something.
Here. That's where he wants to go. Okay. We don't know about this guy, but he's going back there. We could, like, put a shock trap actually on this door. It'd be a reasonable use of our one-use shock trap, but I just want to keep it and not have to do that. So, all right. Anyway, here's our 2 lockpicks to get exploring in there. I don't think Nika should sprint. There could be more guards up here, right? We found 1, 2, 3, 4 human guards in the drone. There should be 2 more human guards somewhere. There's not much cover in this room, is there? She doesn't have a very good weapon. This room isn't that safe either. She could hide here. Yeah, I guess these are the cover we can use. I guess here would be the main one, right? This guy looks like he's coming here, but he's going to change his tune when we open the door. So this would be a good way to get entry into this room. Which I think Shalem could reach. So we'll send Nika over here.
Did you pay?
Did you
What was
hey?
that?
And it's not guaranteed safe. Wait, why is she... Oh, she's marked. Next turn, that agent will be relayed to security. Oh, yeah. So all agents will get this, huh? All the ones who get noticed by this guy? That's exciting.
What? Did you see that?
Okay, just the first one. Interesting. Here is where I want you to be focusing. I don't know, I guess it doesn't matter actually. Either way, there's no way Draco's getting in. What?
What was that? Investigating.
Okay, there's a guard in there. I guess I thought there wouldn't be because I had vision here, but I guess that's not vision everywhere, huh? Right, Shalom's in a lot of trouble, and all the guards are angry. So that's like an experience we might not wish to actually have. I mean, by which I mean we're probably rebooting, rewinding. Is there some other approach? And what happened to the guy who skips Overwatch? Oh, was that last mission? Ah, no, this isn't the guy who skips Overwatch. He just says you can't move or use doors. So Olivia could knock one of these guys out if we had to, but all my agents are pretty much spent. So I don't think we could save him. Could we discover anything interesting this turn? I don't think we can even do that. Yeah, this was a big blunder. And it goes to show, by the way, like how even when a run seems very good, you still have to do things well, right? If I got to this situation with no rewind left, I'd be in a lot of trouble. Well, I mean, I could just let him get killed and like probably get to the exit okay, even if I skip the objectives. No, I can't. I have to get this objective, but I know where it is already. So, but okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to rewind. But I could probably escape, even if I had to skip all the good stuff from this mission. Okay, gosh, this is like hours ago. We found out there's nothing here, right? Just the exit. So we could explore somewhere else by hijacking this turret, I guess. Instead of the drone.
Did you see that?
Right, and we have to do this if we want to go around. Okay. I maybe could have sprinted, I guess. There's no one here now. He doesn't get here till next turn. Or actually, probably even... He doesn't get here until I raise the alarm, or change the alarm level. Okay, now... Oh, right, we already know what's up here. It's this stationary guard. And we can't go through this door because we don't have a key. So... Olivia pops in here to check on this guy? Pretty sure he's not looking at the door, right? Yeah. Keycard? Got him. And Olivia should be able to distract him so he stays here, which it looks, you know, like not a great place for him to be because he's guarding this objective, but he's not guarding it well. And even if he were, we could KO him. Right now, he's easy enough to distract to grab the thing if we ever want, need it. Okay, yeah, we just don't really want to do anything here. So, and we went down here and found out there's nothing. So we can just have Draco do this. Oh, although, shit, I just unsprinted, didn't I? because if I was gonna finish picking or breaking any firewalls right now, I should have been able to sprint with him, but I guess I'm not going to, so it's fine. We still, I think, want to try going in here. We couldn't before because we had raised the alarm level by being spotted by the system admin, but now that won't happen. So we can try to come in here. Not sure if it's going to work. So do we lockpick something and then parasite something? The alternative is to just parasite something and then do nothing. Okay, so right, you lockpick first with your seed on, say, this. Then you parasite this. And then if you want, you can put another parasite down for one. And I guess if you want to get both of these, you do have to do that, right? Because you're going to lockpick this next turn. Okay. Got it. Oh, I've attacked. It's fine. I was just like, I know he's not moving, but I was like, well, I should overwatch just in case something weird happens, right? Oh, she could stim, actually, to get out through here faster, but I don't really want to do that. I want to have a stim available next turn after I just use normal moves to look at the door. Yeah. I think we're all done. Oh, no, wait. Spec Ops is going to be here, which means that we won't be able to go further in this room next turn. So I think I will stim. And I can run back into cover if I don't find anything good in this area. But I have a lot of moves, so I should be able to do something. No one noticed this. There could still be a turret watching, I guess? Seems pretty unlikely. Demon database would be nice to have. I can stand here, peek, and still get to cover, so I'll do that. Okay. We know there's a flak guard in this neighborhood. I'm just gonna play safe and hide back here. And peek again. Well, I meant with Olivia. There we go. So exit's here, we know that. And not much else. Maybe a console, I think. And you should really be ambushing, I guess. Not that anyone's going to come here, but if they do, you'd like to knock them out. Draco should probably not end his turn right there, if I had to guess. He should maybe move up here. Now everyone looks good? Yes. Actually, I don't know about Draco's position. I think he might be in the noticed.
Guess it was nothing.
No, he should be noticed by this guy, not watched. Oh, really? You saw me anyway? Oh, standing. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, it seemed so far away that I didn't think you would have line of sight, but you do. Okay, well. Start with the demon database, I think. Now, I'm a little... Flakguard might be in this area, so... I really do need to be careful. Actually, I don't have my attack anymore. I need to be super careful. Like, I needed to hide here, and I can't even... Well, let's open the door. Okay. If he's coming this way, I could be in some trouble. but I can escape. Alright, so he's... Wait. This is not the flak guard. So maybe he was in here anyway. Did you... So, I think I want Nika to go way over here, right? We're pretty sure that's safe? Okay. Oops, I don't need to shut the door now. Someone could come through here. But I can ambush them. Hopefully they don't have armor. I'm like I'm kind of in some trouble this mission. This room is completely unsafe because of Spec Ops. And we don't know what's up with this room. If I like came up here... I guess that's what I should do, is come up here, open the door, check what's going on, see if Draco can go in. And then come back in here to ambush this guy.
Did you see that?
Okay, yeah, the flak guard is there. Actually... I should peek so I can get a wisp on them. And this guy. There we go. Now, what to do with Draco is a question. Have we found all the guards, actually? That's another question. 'Cause maybe he could just sprint over here. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we should have all the guards, including the pulse drone. So I think Draco can just sprint to go explore. It's a little bit greedy.
Did you hear
I'm
that?
not really in a position to be greedy, but I'm going to do it anyway. Wait, Spec Ops is just going there? Really? You're just going to see Nika? Alright, maybe time for a noisemaker in this room. Like right there.
Did you see that?
Check for turrets. Just a safe in here, huh? And nobody with a keycard either. So we can't get through here. Let's at least grab the power. I guess we don't have to disarm that mine if we just stand here. So okay, Draco can still do something useful in this room. We can pick up the safe next turn. Alright, and it turns out Olivia can move further forward because we know no one's going to come this way. He is, but... Paradox, huh? I don't like that. I shouldn't hack this because it would make the sysadmin turn around? Is that okay? Oh no, he's leaving. I shouldn't hack this because I don't want a paradox, more likely. Yeah, just try to get this on the way out instead. We're gonna have to back off because he's gonna be staring at this door, but maybe he won't come through it, right? He wouldn't move this way if you were going to either of these doors. He's going down here, so we can just leave him be. Definitely want to put down some more parasites somewhere. Console database? I think we found them all already. The last one's over here. Some turrets, maybe? Not especially. I don't know, it would be nice to have a little more firepower, I guess. This thing? Nah. This shock mine? It's not... It's taking away a little cover that I might want to use, I guess. Yeah, I'm kind of in a bad enough position that I think I should definitely be looking at options that involve killing guards. I'm not planning to do it right now, but I want to own the turrets in case I need to. So I think that's what that parasite is for. And then we're ready to go. Draco probably should have popped this safe open last turn and then just come up here this turn, but I guess then I couldn't have put the parasites down as early, so I'm not sure.
Investigating the area. Must be imagining things. Guess it was nothing.
Looking around. Must be imagining things.
Okay, so yeah, this guy definitely is looking at the door and is going down here as we expected. There's no cover in this room. Is this guy not tagged? He's not. Okay. So there's no cover in this room. And, well, I guess there's this. But the guy who's coming in is the Spec Ops, I believe. So pretty much the entire room will be off limits. We can't even hide here. We could hide... This is the one space we could hide, assuming he doesn't do any funny business after that. Or we could stand here and ambush him, but there's risk we would be seen by this guy, for example, so it doesn't seem like a good idea. I think we just have to use this room as a hidey hole for a moment. And Olivia can't do anything. Yeah, pretty much nobody can do anything. I forgot to peek this area, actually. It would be nice to have a better view of what's going on. But I obviously don't want to open the door and get Spec Ops' attention. Do I? No. Surely not. Oh yeah, they're coming to investigate where Nika was, that's right. And I guess Spec Ops is the one doing it. So... Notices them behind cover. But only when they move, so you can hide behind cover and be like safe enough from him. Okay. I think we just hide both agents in this room so that they'll go away. No demon on this, so that's fine. And I guess eventually this will give us a chance to maybe steal from Spec Ops? I think? Depends on whether he's facing east or northeast, because I think he might have this square observed. Actually, I'd sort of like to know whether he could see this square if I opened the door while standing here. Because it's like, it's within his 180-degree line of vision, right? You know, maybe what I should do is put Nika here. So that there's room for Draco to be standing here. Why do I even want that? Not clear. I just didn't want to have to shove two agents into this room, but I don't know, I think it should be okay. Ah, because I wanted to leave the door open so I can see whether he has vision of it and walk through without... Yeah, okay, got it. Okay, we're almost at alarm level 2 already because of the panic button. Still no more cameras. I know. We're lockpicking something, I guess. Actually, a parasite costs 2 also. So getting a free one of those is as good as a free lockpick, and it'll do more. So I should do that. I guess I could consider hitting the paradox now, so it'll be over sooner. If I just put down a couple useful programs now, then I won't care that much about the paradox. But I still think we can just do it on the way out, and then not have to worry at all about the paradox. So this guy, he becomes much less problematic when his firewalls are gone. On the other hand, this turret is exciting as well. I'll take that guy. Means my parasites will be expensive for a long time, of course. I really hope no one else comes into this room. But even if they do, like, what's going to bring them up here? I don't know, not much. Looks like Olivia is our main agent this mission. She used that stim to get behind enemy lines.
Must be imagining things.
What? I didn't have him tagged.
Hey, investigating.
What was that? Investigating. What was that? Investigating.
Investigating area.
So I didn't know what he was going to do. And I didn't even ambush, which would have been an improvement. Now there's like a million alert guards. Okay. And I've used my rewind. Right now there's only one guard directly looking at him. I could just kill him. But I think the turrets are suddenly useless because they have armor already. I don't think the turrets have any kind of armor piercing. That guy's tagged. They don't know where to go for some reason. These guys do. Not sure what the difference is there. Okay, let's explore with Livia first, I think. I guess it might be useful to have her not explore, but instead KO a guard. Actually, what am I even looking for when I explore the vault? Is that a little too ambitious? It seems kind of ambitious. It seems like maybe just getting out of here alive is what I should be aiming for. I could take out the spec ops by putting a shock trap on this door. Or, I mean, I could do a lot by using a noisemaker, probably. The problem is it would just be like, oh, I could draw everyone into this room, and I would have just as big a problem in this room, so probably bigger. I mean, obviously Shalem can just walk away. That's fine. But we're going to have a longer term plan than that. Some way to get through, actually. And like, I'm The fact that his EMP turns off heart monitors and he has lethal weapons has not escaped my notice. Would an EMP here... I guess I can just show what it looks like, right? So whether I put it here or here, it would get these two guards only, right? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess I don't care that much about alarm levels. If my goal is to just get out of here alive, I don't... I mean, they saved me getting to level 5, I suppose. So, I don't know. I feel like I should just shut the door, walk down here somewhere, and then ambush. Maybe even don't shut the door? Because it would distract this guy to here, whereas I don't necessarily hate the way he's going. The Spec Ops I don't like. We have enough armor piercing. We can take this guy out for quite a while, actually, with Draco's weapon. Save the shock trap for something else. That seems like a good idea.
Hey, investigating.
Yeah, I mean, all that's up here is the vault. And another safe, maybe? There's one safe. Two safe. Yeah, there's one more safe up there, plus the vault. Which... Did we manage to distract this guy? I think we didn't, right? I think he was the one who was standing... who caught us off guard here, maybe? No. Not sure. We could also take over this. Start trying to kill them with this thing. Well, I don't think it looks like Shalem really needs Olivia's help right now. And I can at least see if there's some easy goodies. For example, a safe with Jolt, which I don't care about. Oh, she could have sprinted. That would have helped a lot, actually. She has so many moves when she sprints. I was thinking, like, you know, maybe she might come down here and then sprinting would be bad, but I think that that was just, like, not very well thought out. It wasn't even, like, consciously thought out. I just, like, didn't really consider sprinting. And now I'm post-rationalizing why I didn't do it. So...
Damn it,
just walk away. I guess I maybe should have tagged somebody. Like, there were two guards in this room who were tagged. I could have used Peek and Wisp. I still can. Great. I guess there was only one untagged somehow. Alright. Yeah, that's what you get for relying too much on tagging, is if they're ever not tagged and you slip, then it doesn't work. I mean, I could still use the shock trap here. I'm not sure which one is more valuable, honestly. Because this says armor piercing 3. The shock trap completely ignores armor. This would be restored on cooldown, but like 6 turns later. I don't know. I think I'd rather actually use the shock trap. This is a more flexible attack. Am I really? Why am I running? I mean, Olivia has sprint and there's no other guards on the level. She should be able to find the objective, right? They should spot the laptop this way, I think, when they investigate here. So I should probably move it. Well, pick it up, really. Just so they don't ruin my retreat. Someone's coming down here? That's upsetting. Who could that be? Oh, it's this guy who's not yet alert but soon will be. So probably this is not much of anything. It'll get cancelled when he chooses a new place to check out. I think actually, can't I stand here? Yeah, it'll just trigger on the guy who opens the door. I can. Ah! That wasn't the right person. Okay. Well,
Hey, got investigating.
why are there 2 people investigating? That was an actual jump scare. Well, there goes my shock trap, because it's going to kill me if I open the door. Maybe I can sprint once someone's in here to attract their attention. I don't know. You can always disarm it, so it won't knock you out, necessarily. What are you throwing? A grenade? Okay, well... This is an embarrassing way to lose, isn't it? Actually, you know what? Olivia has a keycard. And a ranged weapon. So sending her over here may not have been the dumbest thing I've ever done. This might be. Suddenly Shalem is not under suspicion at all. This guy's still not alert. I don't really understand why one of these guys changed their mind to target here. I understand why you did it. Why you're like going here now, but... Maybe the guards shout, but I thought it didn't relay the agent position. Well, you know what? Every move might matter. Let's go there. And I don't think that owning a turret helps anymore, because I don't think turrets have any armor piercing, and all guards have armor. So let's take this instead, because that might actually do something to be able to kill a guard or 2. And suddenly Shalem is like the cavalry, I think, marching in to kill somebody. Now that the distraction has moved over here.
Grenade out!
Hello? Did she not ambush? I thought for sure she ambushed, but she's looking like she didn't ambush? Am I just like bad at everything all the time? Oh, it's on the grenade. It wasn't a normal grenade, it was a pulse grenade. It turned off her weapon. That's so cool. Oh, there's also a grenade. There's both. I see. Yeah, definitely excited to get out of this one alive rather than squeeze out all of the goodies. So far it looks like I can do that. The situation in this room is bad, but it's not, you know, we have expendable resources to spend. Do you have any kind of melee weapon? No. So what I'm thinking is take the shock trap off the door. These guys aren't overwatching. So I think I can flash grenade them, although I still don't totally know how that works. Does it go off immediately, or... I don't know. Let's get this off the door.
Investigating.
Now,
Investigating.
they notice this but do not watch it. So...
Investigating.
Investigating.
What?
Intruder. What
They
was
are watching? What? Okay. So... I was gonna throw a flash grenade at them, but I don't know how it works. Does it blow up immediately? I think it doesn't. No. I mean, I'm gonna try it. I don't want to hit the... I guess I'll hit the pulse drone. I don't know if it even matters. I don't think it does. If they knock Draco out, you can use his med gel to revive him. Not him. No, yeah, phew. Okay. So, that's that handled. Spec Ops is overwatching, so you still can't rush in, but that's what Olivia's for. Or maybe Shalem? Like, he could do it. If he sprinted. Like, he could get to a place where he could shoot this guy. But I'm kind of looking at all of this as, like, maybe a bigger problem. Because they're going to wake up real soon. I don't know. You know, we've got pretty much all the guards down, right? So sprinting should be fine.
What was that? What was that? Investigating.
Warning, demon installed.
Okay.
Level 3.
Should be fun.
We need sharpeners.
Now, do we need to kill anyone? I think the answer is no. Oh, Draco didn't sprint. He probably should have sprinted. But at least we can scan these guys on the way out. Ah, I could have maybe... I was thinking of hacking the pulse drone by spending 2 lockpicks on it. I can't do that anymore. Because... it now has 4 firewalls, and I don't have enough power to do that. And if I end my turn in this room, which is looking like a convenient thing to do for several of my agents, then the pulse drone will notify them of my location. However, Shalem, I guess, should stand here and overwatch? Or ambush? This is not on cooldown. It's going to cost 2 power, so I shouldn't spend much.
What was that?
And I can have agents pin all of these guards. Did we steal from this guy? We did. Draco could do it, but like he's kind of... we have bigger priorities, you know? I'm glad the flash grenade finally got some value. Okay, that didn't do anything, but sure. Are you... You're not ambushing yet, right? Now you are. We're gonna be at alarm level 4 in a sec, but... we do have every guard in the entire facility KO'd, so we can get out at least. Parasite here is maybe the most important thing. But a lockpick is more expensive? Ah, a parasite also costs 2. Okay, so I can parasite and... I don't know, I guess it doesn't matter. We have 2 agents who can pop this open with their brains. Not gonna kill this drone. Don't really need to. And I think we're done, right? Shalom's got this guy taken care of. You think we could get someone through here? I don't know. It seems hard. We don't have a way to keep this guy down for long.
What was that?
Oh no!
Breaching at this location. Intruder down.
The pulse drone walked onto Shalom. Right. Well, actually, more importantly, oh, this guy just woke up because of the... Oh my god. Okay. So the guard changed where he was going to investigate to be the door itself, which meant he breached it, pinning or KOing the agent behind. I could have stood here and been fine, but I forgot about this thing where they smash doors until I saw this alert, and I was like, oh no, he's gonna do it, isn't he? Now, we're still gonna be okay. Believe it or not. You still have just 1 armor, right? Where are you? You have no armor? That doesn't seem right. Oh, armor just doesn't show up on mouse over, and there's so many things here you can barely see it, but it is, yeah. So someone with a weapon that has armor piercing, for example, Draco, should pass that up to Olivia.
What was that?
Okay, steal from the drone. KO the guard. Leave that for Draco. And, like, just run, right? Oh, right, no, we have to rescue Shalom as well. I know. Don't worry about it. She can go pretty far. Even... Are you kidding? She can go this far carrying Shalom? Oh, she got improved drag speed as well. Wait, who did she pick up? That's Shalom. That's genuinely unbelievable. It only costs her 1 move. Shouldn't it cost 2? Maybe when you're sprinting it's only 1? And I never knew that? I'm genuine. Oh, maybe agents are easier to drag than guards? That doesn't make sense. They're both unconscious. They shouldn't be cooperating. I don't know. Okay, Draco can handle this on his own. Anyway, she's a miracle of nature. Just go, girl. Like, get out of there. What do I need from you? Not a pass card, that's for sure. I could search guards for items with her, I guess, and like the flash grenade I could take. Oh, thank you for the flash grenade, by the way. I recently discovered they're insane. That's why I've been hanging on to them for like someday they might be insane, and here they were insane. So I take full credit for what happened here, and no responsibility. So anything I wanted here? I think no, but I have a bit more money, so I could check. We could buy a cloak. Okay, so scan him. Fine. No, where's steel? Here we go. Steal. And scan it. Keeps giving me this totally useless junk, but what can you do? Yeah, I mean, if my stuff were not on cooldown, if it were on cooldown, it could not be, and that would be neat. I guess I don't have enough moves to get up here, so I may as well just zap this guy a bit. And I can use my free program on this. Not that it does anything, so I don't know why I did. Yep, just confirming there's nothing of interest in there besides the exit. It's a good thing these guards were all pinned when the jolt went off. This guy wasn't, but he's like taken care of. Yeah, looks like we could parasite this drone. But actually, if I want it, it'll be cheaper to just take it with 2 lockpicks next turn. This guy still has a parasite. We never did finish cracking through all his firewalls. Okay. I think we're done. I should have lockpicked the drone, is what I should have done. Because that might actually do something. This, I was going to use my attack anyway, right? Yeah, I don't know. She can't move with the. She can't move as far with him now. Can she? I don't know. Maybe she can. I guess she can. Look at that. Jeez, she can go all the way to there. She's a monster. And I'm not going to try and have Draco mess around with anything else. Just get out of here. Chameleon Cloak. Last chance. I think I'll pass. Alright, here you hear
Guard down.
a bunch of groaning from guards waking up.
What happened?
Oh, what happened?
Alright, well, you don't have to perfect every mission. You just have to get to the end and win. And, you know, this, I think we still netted positive money on this one. We ended up spending a shock trap and any other consumables? We spent the flash grenade, but we got one back. I think that might have been it. Alright, anyway, let's get out of here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, not a great mission. 2 mistakes, but at least they were both different ones. I didn't make the same mistake twice. And then I, you know, recognized when I was, well, very clearly in a disastrous situation and spent the resources I'd been hanging on to for situations like this. So, you know, what can you do? Your net worth went up by 1,700. That's not too bad. Could have been a lot better, obviously. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.